Last night, on a restless whim, I decided to leave behind the buzzing chaos of Manila. The city's energy, its endless noise, its relentless motion, felt suffocating. I needed something different, something quieter. The city of pines, Baguio, seemed like the perfect antidote. By 11 p.m., I was on my way, heading to Pasig in search of the bus terminals. The streets were quieter than usual, Manila caught in its brief moments of stillness, but this only made finding the terminal harder. No signs, no clear directions, just a vague hope that I was in the right place. It was the kindness of strangers, as it so often is, that sets me on the right path. The bus ride, I've been told, would take 4 to 5 hours. That comforting position dissolved as we set off, the journey stretching closer to 5. Night travel, I thought, would be peaceful. Roads empty, the world hushed, but travel rarely aligns with expectation. A man seated beside me had decided to pass time by watching a TikTok live, a poker game of all things. The sound of shuffling cards and intermittent commentary spilled into the quiet bus. He didn't use headphones, of course. A minor annoyance, yes, but one that chipped away at the tranquility I'd hoped for. This was my first time on a long-haul bus, and I had imagined a straightforward route, perhaps a few planned stops at terminals. Instead, the bus paused at seemingly random intervals, picking up passengers wherever they appeared. It was a reminder of the patchwork rhythm of life outside the structured chaos of a metropolis. Despite the interruptions, I managed some sleep, light and fractured, but enough. By 4 a.m., we arrived in Baguio. The air hit me first, sharp, cool, and cleaner than anything I had breathed in Manila. It was as though the city itself exhaled peace. But a new obstacle awaited. The hostel's check-in time was 2 p.m. 10 hours. I had 10 hours to fill, and no plan except to endure. Backpacking, I found, is often about embracing discomfort, trusting that the struggle will later feel like part of the adventure. My first act of survival was breakfast. I found a small vendor serving luga, a rice porridge both simple and satisfying. Its warmth settled me, preparing me for the hours ahead. Burnham Park was my first stop. It was near the station, and at that hour, it felt like the heart of the city awakening. The park was alive with a quiet purpose. Joggers moved in steady rhythm, their breath visible in the cold air. Families strolled, children laughing softly, and vendors called out, offering steaming cups of taho. The scene was ordinary yet remarkable, the kind of moment you didn't notice until you slowed down enough to see it. By mid-morning, hunger struck again, and I sought the familiar comfort of McDonald's. Their menu had a local twist, featuring longanisa with egg and rice. It was a small but pleasant surprise, a global chain adapting to the rhythms of a place. So, it's currently like 8 o'clock, and I managed to check into the hostel, so pretty glad about that. I'm gonna have a quick nap and then explore around of the town, so let's see how that goes, but I'm just glad I have a bed. So, just woke up from a 5 or 6 hour slumber. And now this is what the hostel looks like. So, I've got the dreaded top bunk. And these stairs, honestly, crazy. Like, I'm supposed to put my foot just there, tiny bit. Not the best design, but gotta make it work. Beggars can't be choosers. And yeah, I can't show too much because I don't know if people are sleeping and stuff. But you've got the toilet, you've got the shower, and everything else. But I'll show you everything else downstairs. Just murals everywhere. It's like seems like a pretty artistic city. I like it. Baguio. What I've gotta say about this place, super hilly. I love it. Kind of chill. I like how the weather here is not too hot. There's some wind. Well, I'm enjoying the, I don't know, the less busyness of it compared to Manila. It's nice walking around. Oops, so sorry. Don't know where I am. Currently just wandering the back streets of Baguio. I don't know, I feel like I keep saying it wrong the whole time. Some things I've noticed or I've whoa, look at that, brother. It literally reminds me of like Medellin, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's colorful. The houses are like this, but I don't know. Just doesn't remind me of Philippines. But it's cool. It's really interesting to see a different part of Philippines, bro. Like all the fog and stuff, all the weather, all the greenery. I'm liking this place. I'm on a street. On the street where I'm going. I'm just trying to find this bike shop that will hopefully rent. But I don't know if it's open. On Facebook it says it's open, but it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. So from the looks of things, it was closed. The motorbike shop closed. Guess when they open? Tomorrow. So now I'm climbing this hill because just gotta move on. Just carry on with life. I don't know where I am. I don't know where this is gonna lead me. But you gotta trust in where you're going. Trust there's a path. Trust there's something better. But let's see. I did find something, and it's food. I don't know where I've ended up, but I've ended up in the middle of nowhere. Let's see. Oh my god, the whole strip is just separated. But just look how high up we are. I'm just gonna have a little sit down. Hello. Okay. Thank you. I'm just gonna have a little bite to eat before I find something. Cool. Look at that. So I just stumbled across this restaurant. It seems like a cool place. Ibo. Mr. Esteban. That's sick. If you wanna read the whole history. Cool. I don't really know what to have. I'm probably just gonna have one thing. It's just so much, man. And I'm only good for one person. $2.50. What the hell? Oy, oy, oy. There's just so much to pick from. Where? What do you recommend for one person on board?
A group for one person.
Oh.
Recommendation for one person.
One person po, meron kami yung mas famous for Baguio.
For Baguio po kasi
Hindi
namin,
ko pa na-try.
mga ano namin,
So, I don't know. I just told the dudes I about to just surprise me, so I don't really know what I'm gonna eat. Hopefully something tasty. But I'm just happy that I've got like a good view. I've got nothing else to do today, but enjoy the rest of my time. So let's see how everything goes. All right. The meal has come through. Apparently it's called pigar beef with some chop suey vegetables. So I can't really complain, dude. I'm just enjoying the view and the music and the vibes. So let's rate this food, bro. Can't really go wrong with a rice bowl. See.
if you have little kick lang,
Oh, chili.
Yeah.
Oh, garlic pa yun? Oh, sarap. Okay. Thank you po. Oh. God damn. Dude, love garlic. And chili. Let's rate this bitch. I would say if you can't really you keep on eating after the first bite, I think it's a good meal already. So I'm just gonna add some chili and garlic. Wow, it smells so fragrant. So I'm just gonna add a little bit. I said a little bit, Chad. A little bit. Think about your ass. Out some of the beef. Oh my god. The vegetables already taste really good because they're cooked in the wok, and you can really taste like that wok-a flavor. And this sauce, bro, whatever's in it, crack. What is it? It's a combination of chili, garlic, and soy oil. This bottled masterpiece will surely complement any dish you like. Definitely anghang sarap. Okay, I agree. Anghang sarap. I'm gonna add more. And make sure I get those little garlicky bits, bro. Oh. I'm a fiend. That's enough for now. That's enough. My butthole will thank me later. But I don't know. Baguio is a nice break from Manila right now. A lot of overthinking has been happening. for the past few weeks, and I'm glad I'm just out of a new environment, a new place, so okay, I can just relax and try and figure out what I'm gonna do in the next week at least, because in the next few days I don't even know what I'm doing, but I need to try and look ahead and make decisions for myself, because I haven't really been making any decisions. So this is a well-needed break for me, and it's time to test myself again, be back on the road, be away from family, be away from anything I know, and see what happens. Goddamn. And how grateful I am to be able to do this on my own time, my own accord, and just be happy, grateful that I get to live this life, and I need to count my blessings every day and be appreciative of what I'm able to experience and feel, love, all those things. So, things always gets better. You just need time, you need some self-love, some journaling, some introspection, maybe not too much, because you can go a bit too much sometimes, you can go crazy. But this rice bowl is keeping me from getting crazy. I would give this bowl of food a solid 9/8. It's pretty good. Solid. I think that's the word. The garlic sauce, bro. Shout out Donardo's. Really good. There's a lot of rice, but all the juices from the meat soak up into the rice, so it's really nice. I'm gonna add more of it. So to recap what's been happening over the past month, I've just been staying with family, and it's been good. It's been overall good. Overall, I shouldn't be complaining too much, because these are family members I haven't seen in a few years. Especially my brother, haven't seen him for 2 years. So it was just really nice to catch up with him and see how he's been doing with his life, and how he's handling it. So my cousins, so my aunties and uncles, I haven't seen for 5 years. So it's also nice being around them. But the thing that's been weighing on my heart and my mind is mainly just the feelings I get when I'm around maybe Filipinos in general, and it's nothing to do about them, nothing to do about the people around me. It's mainly to do about me and my insecurities. Obviously, they're not really doing anything malicious. They're being themselves. I can't change them. I just gotta accept them. But I'm complaining a lot in my head. I'm complaining, blah blah blah, saying all this stuff. And I think it's just overthinking. I'm thinking people care about me too much, or they're judging me, and maybe they're not even have a care. And in my head, they're just judging me. They're looking at me, and been hard to deal with just because, you know, I am physically like I look different to most Filipinos. I'm bigger. I'm a bit taller. My Tagalog is like average, but I feel shy when I speak. So that's the big thing. That's making me feel very maybe embarrassed or ashamed. But you know, time to turn over that new leaf, time to look at things from a different perspective and be okay with looking embarrassed or looking being perceived as someone who doesn't know what they're doing, because I honestly don't know what I'm doing, so I might as well look like a fool but be happy with it. Let me goddamn eat. Too much pondering going on. Whoever this restaurant is, Ebo, what's the name of this restaurant? I can't remember the name, but good job, bro. I told him just to surprise me, delightfully surprise. So, thank you, dude. Thank you, John. I don't know his name, but thank you. But yeah, as you can see, mine is everywhere. But I've got to learn how to deal with it. I've got to learn how to manage it this year. I've got some big goals. I set myself some difficult goals that I haven't managed to have done in over maybe 4 or 5 years. It's been a constant struggle with a certain habit. So hopefully this year, I'm not gonna entirely quit it because I'm not gonna give myself too big of a bar to reach. Damn, it's noisy. But this year will be a big change for me, and a big change in how I think, how I see myself, and how I treat myself. I need to be a bit more kinder, a bit more nicer to myself, and understand that I'm gonna be doing this alone, and that's through my choice, obviously my choice, and I've got to accept that. But I hopefully, you know, doing these videos and just sharing it makes me understand some things, because I do rewatch my videos because I think I'm funny as fuck. But it's nice to see it's nice to see the slight changes from day to day, and then the bigger changes, the medium changes from month to month, and hopefully see a big change, you know, from year to year. So yeah, I'm just excited for this upcoming year. Let me finish my goddamn meal, it's getting cold. Damage done. 250 well spent. Now to a new adventure. Let's see where we get up to now. Currently caught in the torrential rain. Not really torrential, but caught in the rain of the Baguio. It's nice, it's cool, but I've gotta wait it out because I'm not walking through this. I've got like a kilometer to go. So I guess I'm waiting here for 20 minutes or a few minutes. What up, homies? So obviously I want to keep on walking, but the weather is not the best. So I had to buy myself an umbrella, continue on with the journey. These are the current scenes right now. here in this beautiful, beautiful Baguio. And it's looking very ominous. It's kind of Silent Hill-esque. You know, boys be working, but I'm just gonna keep on walking, keep on exploring, see what type of mischief I get into. So I've reached Mama Mary's, the Lord's Grotto, and it seems like one steep hike to the top. Yeah. Let's get some cardio involved. Let's get some. How many steps is that? Less than 100, maybe. Yeah. Let's see. Hopefully I don't complain too much. I think there's supposed to be 2 different trails, so you can either climb up that, you know, one I showed you. This one seems more natural, as it's named the Eco Trail. So we're gonna climb up that. You know, less people, so I can talk more and appreciate these lovely, lovely plants, nature. Oh, and it beautiful. Ain't it beautiful, my boys and girls? I don't really research anything about Baguio coming here. I just knew it was mountainous, hilly and stuff, but I didn't know to what extent. I don't know what's going on. I'm just surrounded with a bunch of bamboo everywhere. I think this is the bamboo part. It's supposed to be replicating like Japanese garden, I guess. But my damn umbrella's too big. My damn umbrella's too big. But it's cool, dude. Just the midst of a little bamboo stuff. We're high up in the clouds, baby. Look at that. Never seen anything like that. I'm gonna see the Japanese like memorial we're walking up to now. But look at that, so pretty. The city of pines, what Baguio is known for. Luscious green, just nature around you. Here I am, so top. My hair's been wet the whole fucking time. It's a pretty wet time of the year. It's not supposed to be like this, but it's really gloomy, wet. Just kind of. It's not even supposed to be like this, apparently. I've been told. So surprising how today just worked out, but I'm really happy I got to see the city of Baguio. Very beautiful. I like the climate either way. I'm used to this compared to the UK. But you know, I'm very grateful. I'm just being here, getting to experience it. So yeah. So do you mind if I just come through? Oh my god. So this is what you see on the top of this. It's pretty big. It does remind me of like South America, to be fair. Just everything looks colorful. Everything's made from like corrugated metal. So I don't know. It's giving me like South America vibes, to be fair. But it's real nice up here. And yeah, I'm glad I get to experience it. So I guess I finally reached the top of the massive stairs. I guess I went all the way around instead of going straight up. So I guess this is pretty much, I'm done. I don't know what else to do. It's time to go back to the hostel and take a break. So yeah, enjoy. Time to head back to the hostel, freshen up. Good morning, y'all. So I've done one night now here at the Free Blue Hostel in Baguio. Now it's time to go to San Juan, La Union. Here we go, baby.